Welcome to Ogbaski TV channel. Ogbaski TV channel is all about the everyday event in our society, both within Africa and Africans in diaspora. The world is full of ups and downs, but this channel brings out the best to heal depression and frustration. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to press the notification bell to receive fresh and new videos as they drop on a daily basis. Bye.
Sex in marriage. Oh my goodness, abilicious. Yes, 6 hours difference. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you. And I promise that today we'll be discussing sex in marriage. Oh my goodness, abilicious. Yes, 6 hours difference. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you. But around 3 this afternoon, I was, walking around past 3. I saw notifications on my phone. I said, okay, let me check. GBK, good evening. And I started seeing, in fact, somebody DM'd me and said I should read this thing that was posted on Gist Lover's page. I said, I feel like, what did I do that Gist Lover posted me? Because I was thinking, when they say Gist Lover posts you, in my head, and me, I always say I'm not perfect. But I believe that if I've committed a crime, at least, maybe somehow, they can DM me that you committed a crime, you did this, blah, blah, blah. So this person mostly texts us, yes, we're supposed to discuss sex in marriage. So, but what we'll do now is, I know a lot of you are waiting to know what is going on. So what we'll do is we'll still discuss sex in marriage, but you allow me to please talk about, because a lot of you, few people have sent me DM, but a lot of people have spoken to me on the phone like, what is going on? So guys, first and foremost, we are not perfect. Like I always say, I always say I'm not perfect. I'm somebody that I really don't know how to pretend. But it's very obvious that one of my weakness is children. I love children. Everybody has their weakness. No matter how strong you are. Vera, you are late. Don't let the comment section distract. See the people that will even help. They are just coming. And okay, I don't want to be distracted. When I started, okay, network is dealing with you. Okay, post the details so that people can support the children, the victims that we are helping. So when I started this thing, I remember a lot of people, even Dr. Femi Olaleye called me. So why is most ashamed of doctor? Femi Olaleye called me. So Femi Olaleye, if you are watching this, like, if they are looking for animal, if no animal is okay. Animal is dog. Dogs are like dogs. Do you understand? They are nice. They are friendly. Dogs, they can even watch your home when you're not there. If you leave your children with dogs, they will protect them. So we can't even say dog. Oh, Thomas Ope, you only sense. Thomas Ope, somebody is devoid of human capabilities, human feelings. Thomas Ope, somebody is completely insensitive and detached. If there is any English like that, because I know my issue with a lot of Nigerians is that every time you people see me online, you the first thing is to look for the bad things about me, to concentrate on my nose, my edges, how short or how ugly you think I look. That, like I've told you, that's your projection of yourself onto me. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of being able to concentrate on the things, the point that I'm trying to make, there is no name you have not given me. You have called me barren. You have called me witch. Recently, this idiot Femi has gone ahead to label me man-eater. that me, I just want all men to go to jail. Who does that? A lot of men in the society, a lot of men that I have met, that have helped me, that could have taken advantage of me, that they didn't. Why is Dr. Femi now? I can't even thank you, Tito, because that is what I need. Instead of insulting me, looking for my fault, looking for what you don't like about me, if truly you love children, what you should be doing is praying. God, don't let them creep princess. Do you know how many times I've been attacked? I have come here to mention names of people that have attacked me, even in the presence of people. Did anybody do anything about it? No. I have gone to the police to report people to that, oh, this person threatened me, proof, everything. Did anybody do anything? No. Even this man that has the beautiful name, the Attorney General, Onigbanjo, I always forget. Ask the man, he will tell you. I have gone. Thank you, Udi. I have gone to him to complain. But you people, you know, when some people, their life is bitter, their life is finished, they cannot see anything good in anybody. That's why I keep saying this program, this chat, is for those who love children. Those who believe that children should be protected, provided for, and cared for. Those who believe that we need a better, safe environment for everyone, children, women, and men. Those who believe that life should mean more. Those are the people that this chat is meant for. Not people who feel that they have power to muscle somebody, to bully somebody. People who call themselves professional trolls, going from one page to another. People will talk rubbish, and I have said it. Please, if you do not fall under the umbrella of these people, please go away from my live chats. Sorry, be a mobini. Mo bere wo. She dodoni. If I say something that, oh, I went to police station, I will mention the name of the police officer, what they said and when they said it. Because there is no point. But you people, Nigerians don't love the truth. Nigerians don't love the truth. And that's a fatal flaw that we have. Nigerians don't love the truth. Nigerians do not appreciate good people. Nigerians will go to any length to promote. I should add moderator. Who will I add now? Okay, Vera, you are the moderator. Nigerians will go to any length to excuse bad behavior. Nigerians will go to any length to cover up evil. And I said it last year. I did a video in July 2021. If you are a Nigerian, if you have a child or children, only one advice that I gave, I said, be afraid. People came for me, they were insulting me. Because the people that you look up to, that you respect, they are doing, the more you look, the less you see. The people that you place on high pedestals, they are perpetuating evil under the guise of. And you people, once you see money, once you see charm, once you see beauty, you forget what you're all about. You don't need the truth. Nigerians don't want the truth. Nigerians are not ready. Yes, Nigerians come up with excuses. If a father sleeps with his child, Nigerians will say assassini. If a mother sleeps with her son, Nigeria will say edini. If a brother sleeps with his sister, Nigerians will say efuni. Nigerians have a name to excuse every bad act under the earth. I don't think Sodom and Gomorrah was even this bad. Because if you read the Sodom and Gomorrah story well, it was men, women, men, women. Nigeria has gotten to a stage that children are seen as objects, mere objects to satisfy the pleasure of people. A 10-year-old died. I came online to ask for help. The next thing, I saw myself on all blogs. People writing, why is she always crying? Is it because a 10-year-old the girl died? Must she cry? Somebody said, that God should save us. God is not, look, please, I know God. God is with me. And if you have spiritual eyes, you will even notice that everywhere I go, His presence goes with me. But do you want to know? God has done everything possible to make us okay as Nigerians. He has gifted us every good thing. We have refused to use what He has given us to our own good. Go and check it very well. If I'm lying, the statistics are there. That is why when I'm doing this chat, I don't want, if it's like I said, if it's just two people, I'm okay. I'm just looking for people that have like minds or that are more intelligent than me. T. Toms, God bless you. Thank you. Daisy, thank you. I just want one or two people that are more intelligent than me. If I come online and I see one person and we can chat and I can learn from that person and I can share my own experiences, I'm okay. I'm okay. But instead of you people to listen to the voice of reason, read between the lines, you will be there fighting, trolling, looking for ways to pull me down. Problem is, anybody, I have told you, there's a lane. Whoever curses me is cursed by God to his 7th generation. Whoever blesses me is blessed to their 7th generation. I don't need to be there. Biorex, thank you so much. Look at, when I read what I read, not only on Gist Lovers blog now, because the person who sent me the link, he took me to Gist Lovers blog. Do you guys remember? Go and watch, I think, my 2nd or 3rd video. Even my very first video. Watch it. A lot of people called me after that video like, Princess, you were... My very first video, Sele, thank you, God bless you. My very first video that I did, go and watch it on September 1st. The video is on my page that I did. People made fun of me. People said, you are too emotional, blah, blah, blah. When I am telling you something, one in Kotsi, Agbari toju efiji, what an elder sees that made their eyes to go in deep. If a child should see it, it will go blind. I'm a child. I am a child. Thank you, MC Ejire. I'm a child. How old am I? Omode ni mi. I saw things that were bad, evil. I investigated. I went round. I saw things that Dr. Femi Olaleye had done. I saw how far he was ready to do more damage. I came online. I came here, and I think that day I did my video, Adetoun was the first person I joined. And so can a young girl not have white hair? White hair. I know people that are younger than me that have gray hair. So because I have gray hair, does it mean I'm old? Do you know my age? Are you me? Mr. Akin, welcome. You are now the moderator. I don't know now. Mr. Akin, please type something and send. So I can click it. So, like I was saying, When the first video I did, I wish I could go back to that video. Mr. Akin, please type something. But you guys should please go back and watch the first video I did. Before I did that video, I tried to call Mr. Akin, please send a message. I tried to call, somebody said I remembered. Yes, I called Adetoun on WhatsApp, obviously, because she's my friend. I said, Adetoun, I'm going live. Oh, I'm going live. She said, what happened? I said, I really can't talk now. You know, I was really upset. Okay. You don't know life. I hear you said who said there's no life? I said that day I was really upset. I called. I said, Adetoun, I'm going online now. She said, what's up? I said, I really can't talk. Like, you know, and I came online. Go and watch the video. Go and watch it. I think it's September 1st. And when I was online, she came on. I invited her and I mentioned the issue that, you know, had happened up with Femi Olaleye, and she was upset. She was like, no, we are marching to his house. And you know me, the first thing I even told her that I can't fight. Yes, I said I couldn't reach. Yeah. So and obviously during the case, it's not my case, it's the state against Baba Ijesha. During the Baba Ijesha case, Iyabo stood really by me and my family. And obviously I met Adetoun through Iyabo. And they were all there, like they went with us and all that. But Iyabo, you know, she was there throughout and everything. She was attacked. She really suffered a lot of loss. And I felt like this case came, let me not stress her. You understand? After all, we are not related. She just helped me. So Akimbani Toka Fanin Toya. Let her have peace of mind for a moment. You understand? People started in primary school. Iyabo ate somebody's pencil so I just, you know, left it and you know, let it go. And Adetoun was on the live and we talked. So seeing all these things, when I went to saw this thing now, Mr. Akin, please send something else, type another thing. I was like, I read everything that was there and somebody said, oh, but don't open them up. You see, when I was talking that day, I said, there was a day, if you guys remember, I went on TVC. They had an interview and I joined via Zoom. I think a lot of people will remember that day. And I remember vividly when Morayo asked me, like, all these things I'm saying. I think it was Auntie Yenny YK that said, oh, Princess, all these things you are saying. And I said to Auntie Yenny, the things that I have seen, you have not seen them. And I remember Morayo asked me so many questions. And Benjamin Udeyi was also on that interview. I couldn't really hear what he was saying. I don't know. Please, I need a moderator. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I tried to contact Benjamin afterwards and SP Benjamin. But to my shock, people just told me that there's some video, blah, blah, blah. They put it on Telegram, you know, so many, whatever. But where am I going with all this? When I come online, I remember saying that day, when some people were insulting me by the third show, what is your problem? Especially on Facebook. You want everybody to go to prison like Baba Ijesha. I remember saying that if somebody has committed a crime and that person is my friend, am I supposed to cover up for them? Because Dr. Femi was my friend. He called me. She won't pay me. He called me. And he knew. Okay, now, Naija If. Let me correct some things. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not taking sides with anybody. But I think what happened that day, obviously, I was in the interview, so I will only say what I know. Hello, Obolio Abikila Porukwe, get out from my page. Don't come to my page and I don't hear you. Please, if you have my secrets, please let it come out. I don't have problem. If you have I've molested your child, you understand, or your children, Titoms, thank you. Just please don't hesitate. Level Timo Wanisin. I don't fear you. You are somebody that is a true. What are you ti baje? Ṣé èmi ni ìwọ ni ó jẹ́ problem mi? My headache. What makes me not sleep at night is the number of evil things I have seen so many influential people do. And I will be telling you people here, I will be bringing their pictures, their everything. Still, you people will be saying, shut up. So what happened? Where was I? I don't want any distractions. During that interview, I remember that Mariah asked questions and I answered her. But after that interview, there was another time Mariah interviewed Dr. Femi's wife. I didn't watch the interview, but the link was sent to me later, like, this is what happened. Abilicious, thank you so much. And I watched it. And this woman, whose niece had been assaulted for over a year by her husband, was being asked questions. I'm saying this because I don't want it to sound like I'm supporting anybody, but you know me, Amy, I'm objective. Mo king go saying hakon. During that interview, Mariah was normally, when they're asking you questions, they ask questions. People ask questions even from obviously Twitter and all that, and then they ask you the questions. But that day, I saw in the interview how Mariah was reading the message and said, Moyele, thank you so much. Moyele, thank you. And said, oh, Adetoun sent a message now. And, she read the message. I watched the interview. And the woman was being interviewed by her niece that was, molested. But when the question was asked, Mariah read it. So if you ask me in all of this, because I've read Gist Lovers, whatever, the writer, and in all of this, we are different people. Like you people know me. Like at least number one, I love children. Number two, I can't fight. So because because I know I can't fight, you understand? When I say something happened, I like to just put my evidence there. You understand? Because if I can fight, I will just say, I've said it. Oh yeah, whether you come and do yours. But because I know I can't fight, you understand? So Mariah read out the, this thing, and the woman answered to her best. But I was disturbed because later, the messages that Mariah was reading online, I saw the messages. And let me tell you, I felt bad. I felt bad. Because first and foremost, Nigerians, we have one bad attitude. We need to stop it. When somebody is suffering from leprosy, instead of helping that person cure him of that leprosy, we just look at the acne and it is bad. We get distracted by things that are not in line with what is the major cause, what is the major issues that we are trying to treat. It shouldn't be so. Dr. Femi Olaleye molested a 15-year-old for over a year, and the girl nearly ran mad. She was always talking to herself. She was extremely rude. She was restless. She was suicidal. A child. When his wife found out, she went to report that midnight. She did not wait. She is his wife, and she has a lot to lose. But she felt like no. And for those of you who like to twist information, I came here to explain to you more than once, not 2 times, not 3 times. But maybe you people will believe what you want to believe, not want to listen to me. Femi Olaleye is pure evil because even animals can't do what he did. Femi Olaleye kò jẹ́ ní ẹni tó yẹ kó máa bá àwọn èèyàn gbé. And after all the atrocities, this woman went and reported him. Note, I also came back to tell you that a video recording confession was done in Anthony Police Station by the DPO, Madam Patricia. Femi also wrote a statement and confessed and begged. All of a sudden, when I started talking, I said, please, they should move this case from Pansi. This is what happened in Pansi. Musa Nuruddin, Blessing Nwoko, they were in Pansi police station during the Baba Ijesha case. Both of them are thieves. They are rogues. They are not supposed to be in the police force. If it is insane crimes, when a citizen reports police officers with proof, those police officers will be looked into. But you people, you shove that aside. Instead, people started coming at me. Are you saying all police are bad? I did not say all policemen are bad. And I'm going to say it slowly. In Nigeria, about 60% of policemen are bad. Unfortunately, they are not allowing the remaining 40% who are good to showcase what they can. They are pressing that, when you're swimming against the tide, when you meet good police officers, the way they do, you understand? The bad ones, because they are more, they are overshadowing the good jobs that the good police officers are doing. I came here, I gave you a list. We treated a list here for 3 weeks. I came with evidence. Still, you people show this aside. Orí ẹ ò pé Bọ́lá hàn. Àwọn family ẹ. Àwọn ni kó lọ bá. Don't come to my page. Mo ti sọ, don't come here. I didn't ask for you to come here. I just want to discuss with 1 or 2 people that can read between the lines. When I read those messages, I felt bad. Those messages clearly were an attack on Mrs. Femi Olaleye. Her name is Remy. And I was like, where is this coming from? Because I remember I did the video, and I remember that Iyabo Ojo, even though she was busy, in case you people don't know, let me tell you now, Oroti Dojue, Iyabo ni binu ni. Iyabo is somebody that I don't want to offend. So please, if you are Iyabo's friend, help me beg her ahead because of what I want to say. I don't want Iyabo to be angry with me. She has really been she has proven herself to be a good person to me. I don't want to offend her, but I just have to say this. I had to call Iyabo. That Iyabo, so and so is happening. You understand? I don't understand where the attack is coming from. Seeing the messages that Adetoun sent, attacking the person of this woman. And I had already spoken to Adetoun, but we didn't reach a headway. It was a serious fight. It was a serious argument. And of course, Adetoun was with me during the Baba Ijesha case. Bí mo ṣe wà yìí tí ẹnu bá jẹ ojú máa tì. Adetoun ti gbà mí nígbà òjò, they will say, when somebody has helped you, or if you are an appreciative person, if you appreciate what people do for you, they've done something good for you, you remember them in their times of, you understand? So basically, if it was a neutral person that did this, I wouldn't have even handled it that way. I would have come out, Mati share video. I would have, even if I don't do a video, I would have, faced it in another area, in another angle. But because it's Adetoun now, guys, you people don't know, but I know. When I was down, when I was out, when Iyabo came that day, I said, "Who is this?" She said, "Ah, this is my sister, She's like a younger sister to me." Ah, but Adetoun was there. Remember the day of the judgment self in court. I was not even there. Adetoun was there. Sure, you understand? So I feel like, where is this coming from? But the kind of person that I am, I'm all for mending bridges, not dismantling it. I wanted to know what the problem is, because I know that Adetoun does not know that woman. Adetoun tó bá ń gbọ́n mi, mo sọ kíní fún ẹ. Oh, mo woman yìí rí. I am the one who introduced that woman to you. I don't know. See, guys, it will be funny to you now if I tell you people that if that woman is passing on the road and she passes by my side, I wouldn't recognize her. Wallahi. Because all the time that I was her husband's friend, we would be at events, bake up and everything. I don't pay attention to it. Don't worry on it. You are still on point. I do to her face. I don't pay attention to her face. I just pay attention to what she does. She's very resourceful and all that. I called and, I put them on a group call. Like, Madam, me. I just feel like, Adetoun has grace. She has choco. She has power. She's not like me. Me that I'm fufu. During my own case, gone. When they threatened me in the police station with ordinary gun, I collapsed. Meanwhile, when they threatened Adetoun, she stood. Sure, you see that we are two different people. They harassed us. Me, one time I collapsed. Adetoun stood. She's strong. She's stronger than me. And she's been doing, I've watched her videos and I've seen that it's not now. She's been doing this activism for a while. But where am I going? I felt bad. And Adetoun tó bá ń gbọ́ mi, mo sọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún ẹ. I said, Adetoun, kí ló fẹ́ rí gbà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Kí ló fẹ́ rí gbà ńbẹ̀? What it means is, what do you stand to gain by tarnishing this person's image? Mr. Aki, I'm trying to make you moderator. I don't know how to do. The thing is not doing. I asked her. Unfortunately, I can't say unfortunately, I don't record people's conversations when they call me. If I've played any recording, you will see that it's the people themselves that send it to me. But that me, I should just record. You're calling me. I think it's really not, it's not nice. It's not humane. Somebody calls you, they are discussing something with you and you are recording them. I don't do it. If I had recorded our conversation, I would have played it for, but I don't need it. I still stand on my word that nígbà tí ojú ń pọ́n igún mi, àwòdìdé tó ń opa mìíràn, she was there for me. But not one thing. I kept on telling Adetoun, we are different human beings. The reason that I am doing this is because from time, I have always been advocating for stopping incest. I started in 2005 and officially in 2007. Incest must stop. The records that they have put some of it on my page before. You can ask people like Kofi, Egbon Jimmy Jat, they will tell you. Sure, you understand? Yes, Slimberry was Adetoun. So, but when the issue of Ijesha happened, I nearly died. I don't want to talk about, I nearly died. It was horrific. You people did not even know the people that attacked me, the people that threatened my life, my family. And I mentioned some of them to you. But where am I going? I feel like maybe also God has seen what I've been doing over the years, feeding the less privileged, taking care of the aged, the widows, incest must stop, fighting for children being abused by their parents. This was where I concentrated on before. I felt like God maybe wanted me to expand what I was doing. But yeah, that's why I used that one to drag my ears. Because I'm not one who goes and believes like my pastor. I respect my pastor, but I believe in God Almighty. Because in your leon mama je, so that if something happens tomorrow, even if I'm disappointed, the disappointment will not kill me. If I love somebody, I love completely. If I respect somebody completely, I don't respect you when you are there and go behind your back and do nonsense. No, that's not me. So I don't want to put my hope in man. I put my hope in God who has built an edge around me. Mo dàbí adé ògo lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ni àti láwàní ọba lọ́wọ́ Olúwa Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. I don't want to, because of the way people will see me, now lose the way my God is seeing me. That's why I stayed on this course. But because some people know that Princess, fine, she's an activist, she has a foundation. My foundation, I have always used my personal money to run it. Foundations have support from everywhere. I've never requested, even until 2 months ago, when some of you came online and said, let's create GoFundMe for, because now that I'm not working, I ran, I did this, I can't even take care of the victims that I'm fighting for. So the day I went to beg, what's the name, Harrison Gwamsu, there's a guy who does this prison beyond borders or something. He's an activist as well. When I went to beg that guy for 20K, and he was like, I'll send it tomorrow. One day I just said to myself, like, do you want to continue like this? This is not the first time I'll go and beg people for money to help people. You understand? But I think it just got to me. And because psychologically, I know that I have to take care of my mental health. I said, okay, let me calm down. Let me listen to what people are saying. Where am I going? When I saw those messages that Adetoun had sent to TVC continuously, of course, I felt one kind of way. So if you ask me now, please do not say I am siding anyone. The only thing I see that Morayo did that probably felt wrong was, seen as the way the messages were, maybe I'm not judging, because Morayo is doing a difficult job. I'm not on air. Me that I can't even manage to do So I feel like some of the things Adetoun had written were so derogatory. Although Morayo did not read some, but she read some. And I felt bad, because I know that she had the intention of giving the woman a chance to speak and say what had happened. But now it's turned out like, because Adetoun has a vendetta against this woman, those messages kept coming. I remember speaking with Morayo after the interview, and she told me the barrage was much. And when she sent the messages to me, I was shocked as well, which is why I called Adetoun. And I keep asking, Adetoun, kilo ferry bambe. And Adetoun said, you don't know what's going on. That woman, remember the day where Iyabo Ojo was filming when this issue happened? After the live that I did, and Adetoun said, let's go there. I said I can't fight. I now later spoke with Iyabo. Adetoun spoke with Iyabo. Iyabo said, she will help. Why not? Iyabo decided to do a live video to interview the woman so that she can, say her own part. And we were all waiting online for the woman. The woman never showed. Of course, we will be angry, because Iyabo left her own shoot, cancelled itself. Adetoun was waiting, I was waiting, we're texting the woman, no response. So, Morayo, thank God you are here. Morayo, mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lẹ́yìn o, mo ò dẹ̀ sọ pé èèyàn burúkú ni ẹ́. What I'm saying is that day, you know that you are the one doing the show. Àwọn ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó yàtọ̀ sí ẹni tó ń gbọ́rọ̀. The people watching and the people doing it are different. When I called you and I said to you that, Morayo, some of the things you said to me that, sis, the messages Adetoun had sent was even more than that. And Morayo, please request a video. And I said to you, are you sure? And you sent it to me. And when I read it, I called Adetoun. I called Adetoun, and I had, because before then, when she called me, like I said, and she was discussing the woman, I was like, Adetoun, kilo fe rigba anu gbogbo ele. And she was like, she wants to help the woman. The woman is dubious. I said, how is she dubious? Iyabo offered to help, where she will do a video. This woman will come, just like you did your interview. And the woman did not show up, and she didn't respond to our messages. I was pissed. Me, I don't know how to lie. I was pissed. And the day the woman now contacted, Adetoun called me on group call with the woman and some other people. I was mad. I won't lie. In fact, I just told the woman, madam, please just leave me, blah, blah, blah. Can you call? And the people that were on the group were like, sorry, princess. I was like, I can't calm down. Why didn't she come online? Yabo canceled that shoot. They don't cancel that appointment, blah, 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 and everything. Okay. And at the end of the day, the woman explained to me that, please, princess, kindly listen. Listen to my reason. And I listened. And immediately I listened. Okomiyo. I don't know how to say that in English.
Oh my God.
Morayo. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo mọ̀ pé ó máa padà dín yàmàyàmà. But ó rí pé, nítorí pé.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Because mo máa ń dákẹ́ nítorí pé mo ò lè jà.
Hello, princess.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. So, I hope you were hearing my...
Everybody to send kini and see me.
Ní sùúrù jẹ́ kí n sórí àwọn kọ́kọ́ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tó dijọ́ yẹn that you didn't know about, which was why I called you that day. Oh, your line is freezing, Morayo. You need to hear what I'm saying. So, and fine, the woman apologized and said, "Oh, princess, this is what happened. This is why I did not come online." And I said, "Madam, why would you do that? Yabo canceled our shoot. They don't cancel our appointment. I myself, I waited for you. You didn't come." And the woman said, "Oh, this is what happened." She explained. In fact, that woman was very sick that time. Now I looked at myself. Please, for those of you who come and judge, go to my video when Baba Jisha's case happened. I was looking like a dustbin. Go and look at it. I was sick. I was not myself. It is not something to deal with that you can easily deal with. I understood where the woman was coming from, and immediately I was like, okay. Do you know that Adetoun now took it upon herself? The two people she put in I hope you heard what I was saying before you joined back.
Yes.
The two people that Adetoun put me with, she just joined me on a group call with these people and that woman then. Because Iyabo had offered to do an interview for that woman, just the way you did. Before your incidents, sure you understand. I don't think you know, that's why I'm taking my time to explain it. The woman did not show up. She didn't pick her calls. She didn't respond. So everybody was angry. But the day Adetoun called me with the woman, Adetoun added me to a group call. I didn't know the people. So, I said, hello, it was a simple question that I asked. But Adetoun was like, there are people that want to beg me on behalf. I said, what do you mean? And the woman was on the call. And I told the woman that, auntie, I'm really disappointed in you. I don't know you now. I'm doing this because I'm doing it for the child and because I know Femi Olaleye and I will not allow him cheat her. Sure, you understand? I was mad. Morayo, I was mad. I talked for almost 3 minutes. This woman kept saying, "Princess Ma Binu." Then the other women on the chat now said, "Princess, you don't know us. Please, see us as your aunties." On behalf of, I said, "No, I was mad." Later, and I said, "Okay, madam, what happened?" The woman now explained. Immediately she explained. I was like, wow. The explanation was tenable. And I let it go. And I said to her, "Okay, I've heard you, ma, but I'm still pissed. But I've let everything go. Please, just let's leave it and discuss later." This is me, Morayo. Mo need Lati makuro. Now, I know I'm saying this. I want everybody to see. When we finished that call, I didn't know what Adetoun did behind my back. I just noticed that I made more enemies. Because the next time I reported Adetoun to Iyabo, and Iyabo joined them on a group call, the woman, Adetoun, and these other same people, they stated categorically, that princess, and Adetoun, when I called her, Adetoun, did Iyabo call you? Are you with me? Why I was calling Adetoun is because I told Iyabo what Adetoun had done on your show. I was waiting to hear the feedback. Adetoun said, "No, èmi ni mo join wọn sórí call wa o, kíní kan, mo ṣe fẹ́ add àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn ò like pé bó ṣe sọ, mo ní hello, Adetoun, did Iyabo call you?" She was then Nana said, "Clayton sorry out of points. Did Iyabo call you about the incident that happened? What you did?" She said, no, babe, she just talked generally. The woman was even apologizing. Money, the woman was apologizing to you. She said, yes. She said Dr. Femi's wife was apologizing. Mofo. She mọ̀ pé ọlọ́màjẹ ká tẹ́. My name is Adekoya. Èèyàn ti lọ pé èèyàn máa kọ̀yà fún yàn. The person you want to kọ̀yà for, they now tell you that the person was apologizing. My hand jabbered. But I decided to call the woman back. I said, Madam, what Adetoun had done, I called Iyabo, told Iyabo, and you know Iyabo does. She was like, hello, princess, Jojo John Toriolo, mo busy, sorrow straight. Money, Iyabo ma binu, you go bye. Okay. And she was like, Adetoun. I said, okay, ma pay. She called the phone. So I knew she was going to call Adetoun. But Adetoun was not portraying it as if Iyabo pe but she saw anything. She didn't do like that. She was just doing it, making the conversation about me. The people even on the group call, they hate you. They said they don't want to talk to you. And I said, really? I just pay those people. Anybody that said they hate me, Adetoun, that is not what I'm talking to you about. So Moraya, nkoto money muma so fun ni ale. Shore mi, ashajema seni mi. I now called her. Unfortunately, I don't record conversations. But if Adetoun is online, Adetoun will join chat yi. Ki o ma sọ pé mo npurọ́. Mo sọ fún mo ní Adetoun o fumble wallahi tí o bá rí yan sọ fún ẹ. It was later that I called that woman that she told me that, yeah, Iyabo mentioned, because Adetoun did not even talk as if Iyabo mentioned this. So that could have caused a fight between me and Iyabo as well. Because I could have felt, after reporting what Adetoun had done, Iyabo sounded as if she was going to investigate and get to the truth. But Adetoun was making it look like Iyabo didn't even touch on the topic at all. The woman said no. The woman said, princess, there's one thing I noticed about Iyabo. She is very intelligent. I shock. Do you understand? Because every time I would say that, people will say, it's because Iyabo, she assisted you with Babaji. When you see people from far, when I see Iyabo, glamour, everything, you see her like a Barbie doll.
Come back. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.